How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. Back with another video today. Today, we're going to be seasoning the Oklahoma Joe Highland. Welcome to Northwoods, Wisconsin. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. Back with another video today. I'm going to be showing you guys my Oklahoma Joe Highland, and I'm going to be seasoning it today. So this is a smoker anyhow. A lot of you guys might know about the smoker, be familiar with it. This is my first time with it. I still have my char griller Smoking Outlaw, but that one was just really thin, sheet metal. Absolutely nothing wrong with it other than, it's cheap. Had a lot of leaks and thin. I burnt a ton of wood in there to keep it up to temp, especially in these colder temperatures like we have now. So anyways, that's why I made the leap to this one. Just a lot better quality. I'm not sure how thick the steel is on here, but it's a lot thicker than that char griller that I had. So this is a smoker anyhow. I believe it's the same size as my char griller, except the char griller, the fire or the cooking chamber here had the whole entry to the cooking chamber was a lid instead of a door, so the whole top opened on that one. So it seemed like it was bigger, but it's really not. As you can see here, it's a little black already. I did light a fire in here after I assembled it to burn all the oil and chemicals out of it that comes from the manufacturing process. You want to do all that. I still got some ash and wood left in here that I need to clean out before we start the seasoning process. The seasoning process is going to be just pure canola oil. You want to use a good oil like this, like canola oil, vegetable oil, and like olive oil. It doesn't work the best because like canola oil or peanut oil or something that has a higher flash point, it can withstand higher heats. So anyhow, how it works is you want to cover the entire inside of your pit, every square inch of it, with oil, and then light a fire and burn it for a few hours. So that's what we're going to be doing here today. So now I have all my grates removed and I can start the oiling process. This sprayer on this bottle really sucks here. So what I might have to do is get some paper towel and just kind of spread this around and make sure everything is absolutely covered. You don't want to be lazy when you do this and not get everything, because this is an expensive smoker and you want to protect it as much as possible. I mean, it's not super expensive, but it's expensive to me. I don't have money to go buy the thousands of dollars, worth of smokers, the Yoders and stuff like that. So make sure you got a good amount in there everywhere. Make sure it's completely covered. Firebox side too. And I still need to clean those ashes out of there, but I'll get the lid and stuff for now. Cut off the video, clean those ashes out. I'm going to spread this around and we'll pick back up. Okay, so now I got the entire inside completely covered in canola oil. I wiped it down and spread it out better with paper towel because my sprayer wasn't working properly. And I think that should be done anyways, no matter if you get a proper sprayer or not. So I didn't do the outside of the smoker. I see some guys on YouTube do that. I didn't do that. I might at a later date, like when it's warmer outside. It's like 15 degrees here right now. This smoker is going to get seasoned more than one time in its lifetime anyhow. I'm going to season it probably every 2 to 3 months, depending on how much it's getting used. So definitely when it's warmer out, we're going to be doing more seasoning on it anyhow. So I got a chimney here full of Kingsford briquettes, and I got a tumbleweed fire starter crammed there in the bottom. I don't know if you can see that very well without me tipping it too much. I'm going to light that. These tumbleweed fire starters are awesome, by the way. Check them out. So I'm going to let that catch, let the charcoal get ready for about 15 to 20 minutes. We'll pick back up. I'm going to dump the charcoal in, and the seasoning process is going to be started. Okay, so charcoal's ready to go. I'm going to be pouring that in and throwing out one of these old pieces that didn't burn off during the first process. We'll leave the door wide open on there until the wood fully catches. And that'll be it. I'm going to pick back up here every so often when we got to throw a new piece of wood in, stuff like that, show you guys how the smoker's changing. You can see there's a few leaks here already. Okay, so we're back outside now, and I come out here, the very first thing I noticed was the paint bubbling up a little bit right there on the firebox lid. It really kind of ticks me off that this is a brand new smoker. And I mean, it's to be expected because it happens on every offset smoker, no matter if it's a super expensive one or not. But it ticks me off that they can't design these things better to where that won't happen, or put better paint on them to where it won't happen. Because if I let that go, this whole thing is just going to be rust colored within a month. You know, it happens really quick. Happened a lot on my smoking outlaw anyways. So that ticks me off, but I knew it was going to happen. So at some point I'll have to sand this thing down once it gets worse and repaint it with some high heat paint. So anyhow, I did open up this a second ago. It was about 400 degrees. I still had the door wide open on the firebox, but I closed that up. Gets less airflow now. You can see that it's just everything's basically burnt down to coals in here, but still pretty hot. Yeah, so we open up the cooking chamber and you can see everything's turning nice and black in there. Getting really well seasoned. You can see the door is nice and black now. It's looking good. We're going to keep it going for another couple hours though. These grates are all turning nice and black too. Good and seasoned. This is going to be an awesome smoker anyways. I just don't like the fact of that paint being crap there. You can see that. That's stupid. But what can you do? I knew it was going to happen. So I really like this smoker already. So it's been almost an hour since I've been out here. Like I said earlier in the video, it's like 15 degrees out here. I've had 2 half pieces of wood that I just threw on top of that chimney of charcoal. And it's been at least an hour, and it was up to 400 degrees. So this thing is going to hold the heat much better than what I'm used to. That char griller, in this amount of time, I would have put that amount of charcoal in there, and this amount of time I would have had to have added wood at least one time to even keep it up to, say, 300 degrees. So this thing is working much better than my char griller did anyways. So anyhow, I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to cut the video off here. So I want to thank you guys for watching. So far, I highly recommend the Oklahoma Joe. I'm going to do some cooks on it here. I'm making some pork butt burn-ins for New Year's. I want to use it yet in the next couple days anyways. Maybe cook supper on it. I don't know what I'd cook. Maybe some chicken or ribs or something on here. I'm chomping at the bit to use it anyhow. So anyhow, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, leave a like on the video. Comment down below if you have an Oklahoma Joe, or if you do any kind of barbecue and anything barbecue related. Comment down below and subscribe. Click the bell. You get a notification every time I do one of these videos. We'll see you guys next time. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. Back with another video today. Today, we're going to be seasoning the Oklahoma Joe Highland.